And let me share a story with you. I called a client company, and the client obviously guessed I was from a recruiter and said, "I'm sorry, I'm not taking calls from recruitment companies today." And by the end of the call, I'd closed the client for some business. And here's how I would do it. In that particular example, I said to the client, "It's Mike Walmsley from Walmsley Associates. I'm calling to ask for your help in connection with John Smith." And he said, "I'm not taking calls from recruiters today." I said, "I'm not calling to sell to you. I'm calling to just ask for your help." And he said, "I beg your pardon?" Those were his exact words. "I beg your pardon. How can I help you?" So then I checked out the person that had worked for him previously. And the key to winning business when you're referencing is not to treat it as a ruse to win the business, but genuinely to check the candidate out thoroughly. Think about it. If you're calling to win business via a reference and you don't do it thoroughly, and the client you're calling actually sacked that individual, but you don't find out, are they going to give you the business? No, because you've not done your job properly. However, if you're very thorough and you probe into the problems and the issues and you don't accept evasive answers, the client will almost always be impressed by the thoroughness of the approach. To give you a specific example, it may be the client says, "Yeah, John was satisfactory. Don't accept this." I would then say to the client, "You said the person was satisfactory. I like to hear the word excellent when I'm checking people out. Why did you choose the word satisfactory to describe this particular person's ability?" And then we might find the real reason. "Well, between you and me, Mike, I wouldn't touch this candidate with a barge pole." Who knows what the answer's going to be, but only by flushing it out in that fashion are you going to find out. At the end of the call, you hardly need to sell on many occasions because you've already sold the professionalism and the thoroughness of your approach. So references are a great way to win new business. Focus on them. When you're interviewing, when you're talking to candidates, find out who they're reported to, and then let's target those organisations. A lot of the time, they'll take your call because they feel it's not a sales call.
Many clients will give you referrals into other businesses if only you ask. And verbal references are a great way to win new business. But it's key to be thorough, qualify the client, and then close early, either for a meeting or commitment. Remember too that flagging friendly candidates on the database and then keeping in touch can lead you to lots of new business and new business information.